Dive into the gritty reality of Night City, where power is painted in shades of ambition and survival. This is the realm of the Zoners, a collective of street-hardened figures who command the alleyways and backstreets. We're about to unveil a lineup of miniatures, each one a stark emblem of the Zoners' tenacity and skill. Each piece is a silent sentinel, a warrior of the urban sprawl. Prepare for a visual tour through the ranks of Night City's hidden contenders, where every miniature stands as a monument to the Zoners' dominion. Welcome to the battleground. Welcome to their domain. Hailing from the contested territories of Night City, the Street King stands as a legend among the Zoners, a true mastermind of urban combat. Clad in combat gear that whispers tales of countless skirmishes, he commands with a tactical acumen that transforms chaotic street fights into orchestrated displays of power. His leadership is not just felt, but followed, making him the cornerstone of Zoner operations. On the battlefield, his signature dual pistols are an extension of his will, each shot a precise delivery of his indomitable intent. The accurate ability of his weapons is a testament to his skill, allowing him to re-roll attack actions, minimizing the margin for error and maximizing the impact of each round fired. In the hands of the Street King, these pistols are not mere tools, but instruments of control, enforcing his rule in the Asphalt Kingdom. His special ability, Mastermind, ensures that his influence on the battlefield extends beyond his actions. As his activation ends, he empowers another ally to step forward, maintaining the relentless momentum of the Zoners. This ability to activate another friendly Zoner encapsulates his role as a leader who is always 2 steps ahead, turning individual ambition into a collective force. Mr. Stud, known in the street circles as Over-Under, is a notorious Zoner who's made a name for himself in Night City with his prowess in close-quarters combat. In his standard form, he's a force to be reckoned with, wielding a sawn-off shotgun that delivers devastating blasts at close range. His special ability, Torrent, allows him to unleash a powerful sweep attack that can target all models in its path, friend or foe, making him an unpredictable ally and a dangerous enemy. This attack can shift the momentum of any skirmish, as it hits multiple targets without the need to individually select them, though each model has the chance to oppose the attack separately. As he advances to a veteran and then to an elite, Mr. Stud's capabilities only heighten. His quick reload skill exemplifies his ability to keep the pressure on, giving him additional rapid attacks that further capitalize on his combat style. The nature of his rapid attack makes it so he can repeatedly take action without the need for additional action tokens. With such an arsenal and skill set, Mr. Stud embodies the Zoners' relentless aggression, ensuring that any zone they lay claim to is defended with ferocious might. The Operator, known in the underground circuits as a precision striker of the Zoners, is a fearsome presence on Night City's volatile battlegrounds. With a keen eye for weakness, his Predator skill sharpens his edge, granting him a significant +2 to attack rolls when he zeroes in on already wounded rivals. Those struggling in the fray are merely prey waiting to be picked off. The Operator's weapon of choice, the Viper SMG, is a masterclass in tactical efficiency. Its Rapid 2 capability allows for a barrage of shots in quick succession, making it a nightmare for any opposition caught in its crosshairs. Coupled with its silent feature, this weapon ensures that the Operator's presence is felt but not heard, as he dispatches threats with stealthy precision. The silent nature of his strikes means that any reactions are limited. They can only target him if the attacker is in clear sight, unshielded by the urban clutter of Night City. This lethal pairing of rapid fire and silent operation allows the operator to control the flow of battle, engaging foes at a moment's notice, while remaining just a whisper in the cacophony of war. As we showcase two versions of this miniature, we present the duality of the operator, both the relentless hunter and the unseen assassin. The careful craftsmanship of each miniature captures his lethal precision and the quiet confidence of a seasoned zoner operative. These miniatures are not just pieces on a board. They are embodiments of strategy and stealth, perfect for those looking to command the combat zone with a blend of overt intimidation and covert execution. Nemo stands as a cunning sentinel among the zoners. In the normal course of battle, his vigilance is unmatched, affording his allies a strategic advantage with his lookout ability. This skill allows him to orchestrate the chaos of the urban battlefield, identifying key opportunities for his allies or vulnerabilities in his foes. After completing his actions, Nemo can pinpoint a visible friend or rival and dictate his or her next move, shifting the momentum of the fight. As he evolves into a veteran, this ability only sharpens, reflecting his growing mastery of the field. His insight into the ebb and flow of combat becomes almost prescient, allowing him to manipulate engagements to the zoner's benefit with keen precision. This capacity to effectively command the battlefield postures Nemo as a force multiplier within his faction, a role encapsulated by the detailed craftsmanship of both his standard and veteran miniatures. 40 Mike, the zoner's own demolitions expert, is a name that echoes like an explosion through the streets of Night City. Carrying her bulky and formidable grenade launcher, she is the one you call when you need to make a statement that cannot be ignored. Her weapon, defined by the term bulky, is not the easiest to maneuver, but its devastating effects are worth the trouble. With a pull of the trigger, she can deliver a blast that radiates destruction, capable of impacting multiple targets within its range. The attribute difficult reflects the skill needed to handle such a weapon, requiring precise calculation and a steady hand. Indirect means that her attacks can arc over obstacles, ignoring cover that would protect her targets from more straightforward shots. The launcher's unwieldy characteristic means she does not add her skill to actions taken with it, relying instead on the weapon's inherent capabilities to deliver its payload. In the veteran form, her proficiency grows, encapsulating the evolution of her expertise with the grenade launcher. Whether in her standard or veteran state, the miniature of 40 Mike is a tribute to her fearsome presence on the battlefield, a single figure with the power to change the tide of war with one well-placed shot. Blaze, a pyrotechnic strategist within the zoner ranks, is known for lighting up the battlefield with both flames and fervor. His instigator special ability perfectly embodies this role. Whenever he activates, he can incite a nearby friendly Gonk within red to take immediate action, sparking a chain reaction that can overwhelm opponents with unexpected moves. In hand, Blaze wields a Molotov cocktail, a primitive but devastating tool. This single-use incendiary device, marked by deadly crits, can inflict grievous wounds with a lucky strike. Its push effect can scatter foes, forcefully repositioning them with each hit. The dangerous trait underscores the perilous nature of using such volatile gear. If mishandled, it could just as easily harm Blaze himself. Finally, discard reflects the one-shot nature of this weapon. Once thrown, the fiery bottle is expended. Its effects felt, but its presence gone. From his standard presence to his veteran evolution, Blaze is a tactical wildfire, his actions setting the rhythm for his fellow zoners. His miniature, whether in its initial guise or its battle-hardened variant, represents a wild-card element in any skirmish, a threat that can alter the state of play with a single, blazing action. In the intricate web of Night City's factions, Alpha stands out as the Zoner's tactical orchestrator. Her special ability, Canny, isn't just a skill. It's a symbol of her knack for collective maneuvering and urban guerrilla tactics. When she uses an action token to move, it's like a signal to her comrades, the Gunks, who are always ready to follow her lead, replicating her move within red. This synchronization not only highlights her leadership, but also showcases the unity and adaptability of her crew, allowing them to reposition with a fluidity that can dominate the ebb and flow of street-level engagements. Alpha's miniature, whether in its standard or veteran version, embodies the essence of her character. A leader whose command is felt not through loud orders, but through the silent understanding of shared intent. Her poised stance and focused gaze are expertly captured in the sculpt, resonating with her role as the linchpin in the fast-paced hit-and-run tactics that zoners are renowned for. Whether advancing for a strategic gain or retreating to evade encroachment, Alpha and her Gunks are a force to be reckoned with, a whirlwind of coordinated action on the urban battlefield. Within the Zoner faction, Gunks like Scrub and Wrecker exemplify the essential cogs in the machine of urban warfare. Scrub is the supportive sniper, lurking in the shadows with an eye for precision. His special skill, Got Your Back, ensures that any basic ranged attacks made by friendly characters within red are markedly more accurate, a vital asset in the chaos of a firefight. Wrecker, on the other hand, is the brute force of the streets. His unique Witness Me ability heightens his combat prowess. If a friendly character within yellow engages, Wrecker's melee skills are amplified, making his crowbar not just a tool of destruction, but a symbol of ferocity. The crit stun 1 effect of his crowbar leaves his opponent staggered, embodying the Zoner's ruthless approach to battle. Scrub and Wrecker serve as the foundational pillars of the Zoner faction's strength on the streets. Scrub, the ever-watchful ally, enhances his companion's shots with unerring precision through his Got Your Back ability, turning basic ranged attacks into lethal volleys. Wrecker stands as the vanguard, channeling the fervor of his allies with Witness Me to deliver crushing melee blows with his crowbar, each hit potentially stunning his foe with a crit stun 1 effect. Their miniatures capture the essence of their roles in the Zoner hierarchy. Scrub, with his keen sense of ally support, and Wrecker, with his raw, close-quarters aggression. In the urban sprawl of Night City, these Gunks are not just figures on a game board. They embody the resilience and combative spirit of the Zoners, always ready to hold their ground or surge forward as one indomitable force. And that's a wrap on our deep dive into the Zoners of Night City. Each character we've met today, from Alpha's tactical maneuvers to Scrub's sharpshooting and Wrecker's brawn, brings a slice of the streets to your gaming table. But remember, this is just the beginning of the journey. If you're itching to see how these Zoners conquer the chaos of Night City, smash that like button. And if you're as fierce and cunning as a Zoner, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Join our crew, stay on the front line of every battle, and make your mark on the city that never sleeps. Until next time, keep your dice rolling and your strategy game strong. This isn't just any story, it's yours to write. Stay sharp out there, and thanks for watching.